Good evening, everyone. Along with Eddie Olczyk, I'm Mike Emmerich, and a thrill tonight, it always is, when you get a chance to see the #1 point getter in the entire league.
It's going to get a lot of attention, Doc, because when you are leading the league in scoring, you're going to see the other team's top defensive players. Manson's well aware of that. Night in and night out, he is facing those top defensive pairs, so he needs to be real creative to stay atop of the league in scoring.
And now we turn to the last lines of defense, the goalies. Gave his team a chance to win last time, so he's out there this time. He finally gets the start and will look to kick off his season in the win column. We are ready for the first face-off of the night. The Oilers get the first play.
All-Stars won their last game and kept this incredible streak intact. You have to look to the coaching staff as a big part of their success.
Cuts off the passing lane in the defensive zone. A superb hit. A great hockey play there.
Martinez clearly is following the roadmap.
Wow, that's got to be a call. That's got to be a penalty. And the end result of what's happened is this. The gloves are down.
It's not about winning or losing the fight. It's about showing up, and he did in a big way.
Well, I can't say I was exactly ready for this. I was halfway through a drink of water.
And this fight has ended with one last solid punch.
Great hands for not only scoring, but also knocking out his opponent.
This fight's mercifully ended for the visitors. The home crowd is ecstatic. They're making all kinds of noise.
Edmonton's got a defensive zone win. On to Draisaitl. And the players collide in open ice. They score! A first one of the game, and it's early.
Always interesting, guys, after the first goal is scored, whether the team that scored is going to continue to attack or whether they'll sit back a little bit.
The Oilers now have a one-goal lead in the first period. Perhaps they can build on this and carry something sizable to the dressing room. And they've taken that face-off between the blue lines and won it. Oh, what a move there. Things are heating up with that hit. He won't avoid something for doing that. Well, on the heels of that, it looks like we might have some war here.
Well, when you act like that, you better be ready to defend yourself.
The gloves are off shortly after we began play. This fight is over with one huge, surprising punch.
Offensive guy and a guy that's offensive with his fighting abilities.
Oh, what a tilt. The home team has won this fight. The crowd is now engaged again.
The All-Stars prevailing on the faceoff. Has it back deep. The Oilers are skating it up in neutral ice. Outstanding body contact. Snapping a pass to Nash. A huge open ice hit.
Open ice hits are hard to execute. If your timing's off just a little bit, you're going to miss them or end up taking a tripping penalty.
Tremendous hit. A heartening collision. You thought they were gone. They're not. All skating in their own end, trying to get to the neutral zone. Shoots one. Score! And the game is even.
I guess this game's not going to spread out. That goal ties it. The teams are so evenly matched.
A little under 7 minutes skated here in the first. And so it is 1-1. The Oilers from the neutral zone start to work. Carries it on in from center. Bounces it ahead to Draisaitl. He scores! A fast response. So what happens to the momentum now?
Well, this has been pretty good back and forth here in a tie game. Now they've got the lead. We'll see what they do with it.
The Oilers have broken the tie. Perhaps they can build on this lead here in the first period. A face-off win. Let's see what develops. A whistle. Offside is called.
Never satisfied. Never take your foot off the gas pedal. He's got 2 goals now. He better be thinking about getting number 3. The All-Stars come into tonight's game feeling great about the way they've played over the last 10 games. I was talking to their coach this morning, and he said there's not one facet that he's been dissatisfied. They really want to take the game to their opponent, who's really struggled lately.
Propelled to Yarncroft. Pitching this one to Sedlak. Lets it go. Great save. Many yards gained to Nash. Oh, what a hit that one was.
One way to wear down your opponent, play physical. That's exactly what happened there.
Trying to go to Zetterberg. In with it now. And he puts the glove on it and stops it.
The All-Stars look to him for a lot of their offense. He's one of the highest goal scorers in the league. He's dangerous on the power play, and he's really got a quick release.
Critical win of the draw. He wore that puck on a hard shot. That was a big hit. Can he beat him here? Collected by Cassie. That puck was obstructed by a screen. Takes it to the corner. Nicely received at the point. And a save. Passing one off now to Cassian. And he dumps it in. Moving it to Manson. Rifled that pass straight up to Horvath. From the slot of wrister. They score! And they've tied the game up.
I guess at this point, guys, it doesn't really matter what the game looks like. It's back to even square, and we'll find out who's going to take the lead next.
The Oilers get it off the faceoff. Pass attempt to Puljujärvi. Takes that pass. Shoots. Score!
14 minutes, 55 seconds.
Oh, you knew this goal was going to be huge. This game has been tied and hard fought.
Edmonton's ahead by 1 goal here in the first period. A lot of time still left to play, but getting one and breaking the tie was huge.
Oilers
It's a face-off win. May not seem important in that territory, but they have possession. Edmonton's moving the puck up the wing. What a tremendous hit.
Draisaitl's not going to be too happy with that. He didn't have his head up, wasn't aware of everybody around him, and then he got steamrolled. Not sure who made the hit, but that is a big one. Hull's coaching staff is always prodding their players to be more aggressive, to finish checks, to separate body from puck. They don't have to tell him. He's always among the highest hit totals in the league.
They won that draw. Watch out, a big hit.
You talk about a 5-tool player, that's one of them. What a hit.
draw in the third period. Grab your tickets for a chance at the grand prize.
Stewart's the type of player you have to be aware when he's on the ice because he loves getting involved physically.
Good help for the centerman. May not have intended it, but it hit him. Great stick there.
Hull's team leans on him for offensive production. They need him to score on the power play. They need him to score 5-on-5. And he's delivered all season long as he's among the highest points totals in the league.
Scorches one. And a save. Nice work done with the stick there. No!
The goalie's lucky that just sailed wide. He got all of that one.
Gains the zone. He finished his check right in the middle of the ice.
Zetterberg's trying to do way too much there with that offensive opportunity.
Period one, gone and in the books. And lots of pen markings on the scorecard for that period of play. The Oilers have a lot of offensive confidence, but a narrow one-goal lead.
Do you want the assurance of knowing you have a ticket to all the big games?
The difference in the game is just one goal, and it came late in that period. Will it springboard to something more in the second? We'll see, but for now, we go to break. Wonder what we're going to get here as the second period is underway. Let's just see here. Let's just see. What a hit that was!
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game. Martinez loses that puck while faking in the offensive zone. He tried to do way too much there, Doc.
Pitching it to Nash. Directing that one to Iginla. Skates it into the zone. Lets it go. Wonderful stop. A shot. Terrific save with no reaction time whatsoever.
Fantastic setup and equally great stop by the goaltender.
Terrific determination by Larson. The pass is off the mark. What a chance that would have been. Hull's controlling play now through the neutral zone. Strong, slippery move. Score! And this one is tied.
We came into the game, guys, thinking these teams were evenly matched. Now we've played some of this contest, and here we are back at a stalemate.
The All-Stars have evened this game up early in the second. They win the draw and will now set up an attack. Puck is thrown to Shaw. Hull setting things up through the neutral zone. Chip to Nordstrom. He hit the crossbar. Can he clear the zone? Oh, what a hit. That slowed things down.
Great play along the boards. Tries to wear down his man by throwing the body.
The shot is off.
When the puck sounds hard when it hits the end boards, that means you've missed the net. Scoring chances handed away.
The Oilers have it along the side at mid-ice. to Suster. Gains that offensive line. Lets it go. Oh, close but high.
He tried to be too fine with the shot up and over the net.
Right next to the line. Shot. And an absolutely sick save there. Interplanetary. Woo! Good work up front on that hit. Enormous hit. He's crushed. Laid on. They score! That's 2 unanswered goals.
Man, they're excited here. They've broken the tie. They've got the lead. But now you have to concentrate and get right back down to work.
The All-Stars have taken the lead by 1. What fork in the road are we headed for with this face-off? Face-off win, and now what will they do with it? And that pass really misfired, and so they must drop back. Looking to Enriqueto.
10 minutes, 50 seconds.
Very entertaining evening of hockey here. We have had all kinds of chances and goals. The defense seems to take a little break. Maybe they'll show up for the last half of the game.
Cut that pass in his own end.
Well, I like the way that he's gotten up on his toes and tried to play a physical game every time he's on the ice. He and his line mates want to make their contributions by laying on the body.
It's an onside play. World-class move. Right above the goalie's shoulder off the crossbar. Hard shot off the crossbar and out. It's dropped. They lock up, and that's a good job by the winger. And now it's directed to Sekera. Nice work. It's all on his shoulders. Brings it in for an attack. Shoots. Oh, and it's off the mark.
That's what I would call a grade A scoring chance, but the shot just missed the target.
Sekera's nicked up here, but he can't get off the ice. He's going to have to wobble around and finish this shift. Looks like he's going to need some help here. That is a crushing, bone-jarring hit.
The Oilers with a face-off win. Slid to Russell. An enormous hit.
What a great hit. In the open ice, you're really sending a jolt if you catch somebody like that.
Snapping a pass to Strome. On to Stewart. That's a good solid hit. He'll feel that one. Hall's on the move, hoping to wheel it up the wing. Open ice hitting is not dead.
The All-Stars have the lead in this game. A lot to do with how aggressive they've played. They've been more physical than their opponents throughout this period.
Players tired, about to get a rest. Seconds to play here, still in the second period. Terrific glove save.
Martinez has among the highest plus-minus totals in the league, guys. It's not the be-all, end-all for me, but when your stat is this much to the plus, it really means something.
Face-off and a solid tie-up and help arrive. Good job. Steps across that line. A shot. The lane was jammed and it hit somebody. At the point, big shot. 2 periods have been played. And so, as we think back through the first 2, we think ahead toward the third.
Fans, tonight our world-famous Glen is dropping $50 gift certificates. Keep your eyes to the sky for tonight's big prize.
Andrighetto's goal has made the difference so far, but is it the winner? Intermission time is here. Third period about to begin. The rear view mirror will help us with the first two, and so will Edson.
Hull's offense, Doc, has really shined through 2 periods of play. But the question is, can they defend enough to win this game?
It is the third period, and we are underway. Reads the play and keeps it. And he is closed off emphatically.
I don't think he's going to take that road again. He got crunched on the wall.
Iginla's got to try to simplify his game there. Just too much stick handling.
You set or create momentum by your ability to either handle the puck or by your ability to lay the body on. His isn't a skill game. Right now, tonight, he's been among the most physical players.
Fires! Oh, my. That one was way wide.
Missing the net that badly, there's going to be a teaching point coming from the coach when he gets back to the bench.
Ball's in their own end and in possession. And it's a good pickup.
Draisaitl's been an unstoppable force this evening. He's been all over the ice. He's had the puck most of the night, and his number is written all over the score sheet.
Driving in from no man's land. A shot. Marvelous save. A great chance was no chance. Pitching this one to Iginla. Zone to zone to Puljujärvi. Feeds the point. Airborne to Sekera. Mishandled thanks to the roadblock. Puck loose. Long lead pass to Clefbaum. Can't get a shot on it. Twist one. Oh, came so close.
Manson's missed the net on a decent chance.
A big one-timer. Save! Oh, great reaction there.
This is frustrating. The goaltender makes a save by getting just a chunk of the shot.
A little over 9 minutes gone in this period. An impressive offensive showing so far, and it's 4-3. They win the draw. What next? Got it all. That puck is held, and the whistle stops play.
Shaw's GPS is tuned into the penalty box as it's been for most of the season. He has among the highest totals in penalty minutes in the league. He's going to add to it here.
From the faceoff, and they lock up, and a good reach. That's help from the wing. Trying to go to Stevenson. Terrific determination by Stewart. Propelled to Nurse. He's got that pass at the point. Shoots one. Glanced it off the crossbar. Chip to Andrighetto. Went to the backhand. Great glove save. Play continues. Solid work there by Hansen. Gathered up again by Suster. Muscled long to Andrighetto. Hammers it. Terrific glove save. Passing one off now to Cassian. It's dumped in. Moving it to Andrighetto. Takes it in from the neutral zone.
It's always way more fun when there's lots of goals in the game. The players like it. Well, the offensive ones do. The defensive ones aren't so crazy about it. But I will tell you who hates it. It's the coaches. They always want to have some control of the game.
Lightning-like reflexes there. Great glove save. Back in his defensive end together. Oh, did he ever get mashed?
You want to be into a game, hit or be hit.
Pass attempt to Iginla. Biggest chance of the game.
Iginla's trying to do way too much there with that offensive opportunity.
Two guys together with force. Big force.
They're trying to chip their way back into this game. One way to do it is with that check. Wow, what an aggressive play, trying to give his team a spark here late in the game as they try to fight back.
We're in the 60th minute out of 60, or will there be more? A point blast. Save. Gathered up by Martinez. Knocked off. Goaltender pass. Brought ahead. Pitching it to Clefbaum. Dawn, they've got a 2-on-1 here. A shot. Point blank save.
A quick developing play right in front. Almost looks like he's too close to the goaltender.
Skill play by Larson. Outstanding job done at the blue line to hold the pressure on. Missed all of it. Skill play by Shaw. Net empty. Score!
There's no doubt who'll win this game tonight after that empty netter.
That's a good feeling on the bench. You've locked it up now with the empty netter.
They've won the faceoff.
Scored by number 20.
Great chance here, 2-on-1.
By number 65.
And moved down to Stevenson. He cut that one off in the defensive end. Heavy hit right in the middle of the ice.
When you have the puck there, you're a marked man.
And that's it. The game is over. The All-Stars have racked up yet another victory.
It doesn't seem to matter who the opponent is because this team is really executing effectively on their game. That's another win, and the streak continues.
And again, we thank you for watching. We hope you enjoyed the evening as much as we did. For Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emmerich saying good night.